And we're rolling. Brother Speedy, BMF Speedy. Welcome to Wild Moguls Perspective. How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm great, brother. Max respect, abundant blessings on blessings.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I
Talk
mean, I know the world knows you, man. We didn't seen you. You came back home, bossed up, got, all the Cullinans, the Roses coming through to pick you up, coming home. We all seen it. It was on every blog. And I've known you for many years, man. Yes, but I know the people want to know, like, a little bit more of your history, man. So let them know where you come from and where you from, man.
Yeah. From the east side of Los Angeles, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
Born and raised, you know what I'm saying? I've been back and forth, you know what I'm saying, to jail.
Okay.
But as a youngster, though, I was always in, you know what I mean, like, into the music shit because it was in my family.
Yes, sir.
I was always around, like, the music shit.
Okay.
Due to my older cousins and my father and them, you know what I mean?
Okay.
They was like in the streets a lot, you know what I'm saying? And the drug shit was going on at that time, like back in the early 80s, you feel me?
Okay.
And I didn't know like too much about the rap shit, but I loved the music. So I didn't know who was who. Back in the days, you used to burn tapes and shit.
Yeah.
And so my cousin them, they was into the music. My cousin Laylaw and Larry, Gold Mac, you know what I'm saying? Which they started a group called Above the Law. And 187 and all them from Pomona, they used to be in my auntie backyard with Easy and all them. They used to be shooting dice and all that. And so I thought they was all drug dealers, to be honest. You feel me? Until one day, I went with my stepbrother. We went to a video shoot in Compton. They shot straight out of Compton. And I was like, damn, these are the niggas that be in my auntie backyard. You feel me? Yeah. But I didn't never know that was them until I seen them shooting the video. Wow. And then like about 3 months ago, I was out talking to my cousin. I was like, all that time, why we never knew? They was like, because you never noticed, they never played their music at my auntie house because it had cussing in it. Wow. So they never played the music at the house, so I never knew that was them unless they was riding in the car as a kid. Yeah. I never rode in the car with them niggas, I only rode with my cousin them, you feel me?
Wow.
So I never knew that was them until I actually went to the video shoot, you feel me?
Damn.
And then my aunties and everybody know all of them. They like little kids to them. Like, I know little Larry, I know all of, you feel me? Wow. They watched all of them grow up. Little Eric Easy, they watched all of them, you feel me? They know all of them, but to me, I just thought they was like just, dope dealer niggas. So I got older and I'm like, damn nigga, I was really around all this shit.
Now, when you look back in retrospect, as a youngster looking at those brothers in the backyard, do you remember as you got older some of those other people? Were there other big names in that backyard?
Oh yeah, there was a lot of big names in that backyard. When I think back about it, like my cousin Ronnie, he used to mess with what's her name, Denise Williams, what's her name? Well, put it like this. I can't really remember their exact names, but it was a lot of singers back then, like Miss Chalet, you know what I'm saying, later down the line. She was over at my auntie's house. What's the girl that sing Woman to Woman, Rest in Peace, my homegirl, Jewel.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, it was like a gang of different people that used to just be over there, you feel me?
Yeah, that part.
And I just didn't know who they was until later on down the line, you feel me? Oh, that was just it.
What was your first, like, discovery of your music talents? Like, or your first recording, first rap?
That's really good though. Elementary school, I had a partner, Lil Bruce, and he didn't cuss. Like he didn't cuss or nothing. He come from like a Christian home, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And he never used to cuss. And he used to write a gang of bunk ass raps. He used to walk to school. And so my sister wrote a rap and she said a bunch of little shit and it kind of like was cool. But they're like, you a girl, you feel me? And I said, my sister won. I was just being honest. I was like, she won. And they go, really feeling it. So I wrote a rap. And then my rap was harder than his rap. And I was just like, damn, niggas like, you should start rapping. I didn't rap then, but that's my first time writing a rap. And then I should just be freestyling, getting high, freestyling, and shit. Niggas like, man, you need to do that shit. And I started doing that shit. And then when I started going to jail, I was like, fuck that shit. Now I was like, I just need to get behind somebody that really had a passion to do it, that don't go to jail. You know what I mean? I can just show them the route, you know what I mean? And just give them my knowledge. You know, I ain't trying to be no old rapper. I'm not trying to be something that I don't aspire to do. You gotta aspire to want to stand on the stage. You gotta want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to see somebody else do that. I want to be responsible for helping somebody else shine. You feel me? That's just it. That's just where I'm at in life.
Did you, well, I know you was close with Tupac.
That was my nigga.
And and you were an official outlaw.
Yeah, that's my nigga. That's
Like
my,
internally
yeah.
before he could really make it public.
And that was my friend. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, excuse me. I don't admire too many people, because admiring is a strong word.
Yeah.
I don't admire many people. I like people. You may do something dead. I could say like, oh man, I'll pick up on that. That's dope. Because you know, like, I'm learning as if I'm gonna live forever. Because I believe if I stop learning, I stop living. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But that man did so many different things, and I was around him so fast, I actually admired him. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know, when people let you into their world, and they moving so fast at the speed of light, and they can stop and notice you, it tell you something about yourself. Like the other day, it was a man that had a very expensive watch, right? I mean, very, very expensive. And everybody really focuses on how expensive the watch is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because somebody else was holding the watch. It's like, he gave you a watch. He said, hey, the owner of the watch is right here, but he gave you the watch.
Yeah.
And we all looking at the watch. Like, damn, this is that.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at the watch. I'm looking at the nigga who owned the watch.
That part.
You see what I'm saying?
That part.
Fuck the watch.
Yes, sir.
I'm blessed to be in the nigga in the room with the man that owned the watch.
That part. Now, how did you meet Tupac? How did that come about?
Fuck with my cousin in that backyard. Fuck with all my cousins now. You feel me?
So Pac came in the backyard.
fuck with all my cousins, Digital Underground and all that shit. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. So I met Pac way back then. You feel me?
Okay.
And then we got back reacquainted when I got out of jail. I was fighting the murder. I got out of jail when Pac was at the House of Blues. You feel me? And then that's when I seen Pac again. He didn't even remember how he knew me and none of that. But when he was coming through the door, I swear to God, this is like, it was some weird shit. It was like an aura, like a light, like some weird shit. You
like
feel
Nick
me?
James?
I swear to God, it was like that to me. You feel me? Because, like, listen, the day before, I was with my homeboy Monty. He's from Oakland. You feel me? And he got big bread. Back he was big back then. He was one nigga that put the rappers on. You feel me?
Okay.
And so we was in Hollywood. We stopped at like a Western Union, and we seen Pac brother there, right? And he was lit. Yeah, he was lit. You feel me? Mopreme. Okay. He was lit. He was like, nigga, Pac coming on, Pac out. He was picking up. He was getting some money. He was getting some money out the thing. He was like, Pac. He's like, what? He's like, nigga, Pac out, nigga. We fit to go to Monty's. He's like, man, we fit to go to Monty's, to the Skybar to go to Monty's. Well, so I was like, man, call me when y'all get there. My mind telling him to call me when you get there. I'm looking at Monty. I'm like, nigga, you better call me when he call you, right? So, you know, everything I love. He's like, man, I'm gonna call you. I'm like, man, no, nigga, fuck that. I'm staying with you. This is my partner, right? He way older than me. You feel me? But you know how I was pressing the street, so I'm like, look, you ain't leaving, nigga. You fit to be with me. I'm fit to be with you, nigga, the whole time, nigga. So, you know, he really a busy type of nigga. But I'm really like, nigga, you ain't that busy, nigga. You gonna be with me today, Crip Street. So I got this nigga. I'm running around with this nigga. You feel me? This is when I was young. I was a kid. So I'm running around with him, right? This is when I was young and thugging and shit. So I'm running around with him. The whole night, they never called us. So it's like, damn. You feel me? Then I'm like, all right, homie. He about to go to the crib. I'll go home. The next day, I end up going to the House of Blues. And it's weird as fuck because I was messing with a female that was signed to Havoc the Mouthpiece. And her name was Shakilla from the Bay. So she calls me up to the House of Blues. I go to the House of Blues. I have a slight confrontation with somebody from Social Control, which is my nigga, Havoc the Mouthpiece, whatever. I have a slight confrontation with him. The same night, Tupac and Corrupt come right through the door. Now, I'm kind of faded. I didn't drink back then, but I had something to drink. And so since me having something to drink, I was kind of a little bit, you know, fucked up. So I kept calling Corrupt Daz. You hear me? I don't, because I didn't know their names. You feel what I'm saying? But Daz wasn't even there. But back then, Daz was like Corrupt was like the lyricist to me, but Daz was like the more gang banging to me on the mic. So I used to like that nigga shit. I used to hear him and be like, yeah, nigga, I like that nigga. You feel me? So I thought when I seen Corrupt, I thought Corrupt was Daz. I don't know why when I seen him with Tupac. So I'm like, when they coming through the door, I'm like, man, they're like, what's up? I'm like, what's up? Everything I love, I'm like this far from the door, right? When they come through the door. But so many people, like, ran to them niggas.
Yeah.
It was crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can imagine.
So I'm still like right here. I'm fresh out of jail. So I'm still standing right here. They walking past me, right? So Corrupt like, what's happening? I'm like, what's up? I shake his hand. And I swear to God, it was so many niggas around Tupac. I knew he was a real nigga because when I stuck my hand out, he shook my hand, and he stopped and he looked me in my eyes to see who hand he was shaking. You see what I'm saying? He wasn't just like walking through the crowd like, yeah, nigga, and just pushing. That nigga shook my hand and he stopped and he looked me in my face like this. And he was like, what's happening? And I was like, what's up? You feel me? And then he kept pushing. You feel me? And I was like, oh, I was like, that nigga, and then say niggas was like, they got Tupac, talk to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy back then, you feel me? I was young as fuck. Yeah. Boom. So, Corrupt, I walked over to Corrupt, and I was just like, what's up? Like, man, what's happening? And I could just remember he was standing there by, I swear, he was standing by himself, like, they didn't know he was Corrupt. Like, they didn't know, because Pac was out. Pac was fresh out. Everybody around that nigga. And Corrupt was just drinking his Hennessy. He just posted. You feel me? He got like a leather jacket on, a beanie with like a slingshot. He just put some khakis on, or Levi's. He posted. And I'm like, what's up? I walk up to him like, what's up? He like, what's happening? And I'm like a nigga. He like, what's happening? I'm like, man, what's up, man? Like, he like, man, like, what's up? And I'm like, nigga, he like, you what you do? I'm like, nigga, I do. He was like, what you do? I was like, man, I was like, you dance, right? He was like, nah. I was like, you from the dog pound, right? He like, yeah. I'm like, you dance, right? He was like, nah, I ain't dance. I was like, all right, nigga. I walked away from the nigga. I didn't think about Corrupt. Oh, you feel me? So I was like, man, and I walked away. The nigga came up behind me and threw his arm around me, like hard, like threw his arm around me, like what's happening? And I'm like, nigga, I'm fresh out of jail. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga, what's up? He like, man, chill out, nigga. We like, where you from? I'm like, man, I'm from Hard Time. Where you from? He like, I'm from 6-0. I was like, all right. He like, nigga, what you do? I'm like, nigga, I rap. He was like, all right, nigga, say that. Say you rap, nigga, I don't know. You feel me? If we in the club, just me and this nigga talking to the club. He like, nigga, you fresh out of jail? And I'm like, I am, nigga, I'm fresh out. He was like, man, come on, we get you something to drink. I was like, I don't drink. He was like, nigga, you gonna drink with me? And he was like, now I'm Corrupt. I'm not Daz. And I was like, all right. But now listen to this, is the goofy ass shit though, right? This is goofy as hell. I'm not gonna admit this shit. The nigga write down his number on a neck. He write his number down with a marker pen type shit. I put it in my pocket. I'm so faded I can't drive. He had one of his people drive my truck home. So he drove, I rode with him to the house. I get home, boom. I go in the door, I get in the house, they pull off. Now, I'm so faded, I just lay down on the couch, go to sleep. Can't believe I had a crazy ass night like that, boom, right? I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, nigga, I got Corrupt number, nigga, what? You feel I'm lit? I'm like, nigga, the morning is on, the day is on. So my brother, he walk up in there, I'm like, nigga, I was just with motherfucking Dash and nigga Tupac last night. And all the niggas kicking with Dash and Tupac. He was like, nigga, Tupac in jail, nigga, cause it wasn't out like that, if you gotta remember. He like, nigga, Tupac in jail. He was like, what they look like, where y'all was at? I was like, nigga, Dash skinny, nigga Tupac. He was like, nigga, no, Dash ain't skinny. I was like, he is, nigga. He was like, no, he ain't. And he was like, I was like, I got the number. Look, I'm gonna call a nigga, pull the number out, sweat it out, dog. On my mama, now I feel like I've been tripping. You feel me? I feel like, oh, some real shit. I feel like it was a dream type of shit now. You feel me? Yeah. They're like, nigga, you been right here, nigga, you stink, nigga. You smell like alcohol. But I'm like, I don't drink. So I know like I was there. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm laying up on the couch. I'm mad as a motherfucker. I'm irritated because I don't drink. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Think about what the fuck took place. Reiterate everything that took place. Nigga, what you know about this Corrupt call on the phone? That's how the Lord worked. Corrupt call on the phone. My sister like, hey, Trammell. She lit. Nigga, she know it's him. I get the phone. What's up? He like, nigga, what's happening? Come up to the studio. I'm like, what? Hold on. I tell my brother, I say, nigga, I told you, nigga. Weird ass nigga. Ooh, I'm going big on you, right? He like, well, why you going big on me? You said the nigga name was Daz. You feel me? And I'm like, but I told you Pac was out. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, so me and my brother, we go up there, right? Now my brother a big nigga. You feel me? He's a big nigga. My stepbrother, he's a big nigga. You know what I'm saying? He got the big beard and shit. So when we get up to the studio, you know, he's standing as tall as shit. You feel me? So when he gets to the studio, this is me and him. My first time going up there is me and my stepbrother. So when we get out the car and shit like, damn, he a big nigga. He like, what's up, Jamal? he thinking that I'm Jamal. He think that's my security, and he thinking I'm Malik, Lil Jamal, Malik from Illegal.
Yeah.
He think I'm him. So everybody, and look, I swear to God, everybody think that I'm him, right? Because listen, Jamal was coming. Remember, Jamal used to fuck with the dog pound.
Yeah.
But they thinking I'm him because we look alike.
Right.
We used to run together. This is my mama. Look, check me out. So when I get there with my brother, they think my security, they thinking I'm Malik. So they runs up in the, everybody run up in the studio, they'll get the studio prepared for me, not even knowing I'm coming. You feel me? But this is how Suge was. He was a real nigga like that. So he had them run up in there and get a studio prepared for me, thinking I'm Malik, right?
Yeah.
So when I come up in the studio, I walk up, he like, man, go on up in there, man, we got a studio for you and all that shit. I'm like, Corrupt, a cold nigga, you feel me? Your mama, nigga, Corrupt ain't do this. I'm just going to go. You feel me? But anyway, when I walk up in here, badass, and everybody like, what's up, man? What's up, Malik? What's up? They on the other side of the glass. They're like, what's up? Corrupt like, Speedy. Hey, oh my mama. Hey, look.
Who the fuck is Speedy?
Yeah, Corrupt like Speedy. Nigga, they went outside and go tell that nigga Suge. They like, Suge, that man ain't Speedy. Right? Suge come up in the inside. He like, hey, my bad. Hey, my name's Suge. Ooh, I'm like, yeah, I'm Speedy. Ooh, so we shook hands and all that. Give me shit. Because when I first came, he thought I was Malik.
Yeah.
So he was like, man, I got everything set for you and all. You feel me? You go in there and do your thing. You feel me? But I'm thinking that's coming from Corrupt. You feel what I'm saying? But Corrupt was on the mic in the studio and he's like, Speedy, all the motherfuckers like, huh? You feel me?
I don't think niggas know about Malik, man. You gotta be you know what I'm saying? It was a group called Illegal.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Remember, he used to go with Monica.
Yeah.
See, I was hanging with him when Monica's best friend was, rest in peace, God bless her soul, Aaliyah. See, it used to be Aaliyah and Amaya. You feel what I'm saying? And remember, Malik used to live with Monica.
Okay.
I mean, Monica and Aaliyah. Remember, Malik used to live with her.
Wow.
So, yeah,
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
Wow,
that was my dog. We used to run around this motherfucker together.
Now, before we forget, I definitely want to introduce Fred Kerley. We got, we can't just have the world's fastest man here and just act like
like he ain't.
Like he ain't, you know what I'm saying? I apologize for not even giving you the intro beforehand, brother.
Blessings, brother.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate. How did you meet Speedy?
Being around. Hey, that's family now, so being around the right people.
Yeah. Did you ever know him as Gotti?
Nope.
Where that name came from, and where did the change up come, or is it
No,
same?
It's the same person. You feel what I'm saying? But you got to understand that Speedy was just who I was in the streets. Like,
okay,
that was my nickname in the streets. You feel
Okay.
me? And then Gotti came when I started doing music, fucking with Corrupt.
okay,
You feel me? Because Corrupt was Young Gotti. You feel me? And I was Young Gotti. But then I took the young off of it. A female was like, man, matter of fact, Lil Mama, what's up with you? God bless your soul. That's my dog right there, Lil Mama. She used to be like, Gotti. You feel me? She used to be like, because you say young, everybody going to be looking at Corrupt first. But she used to always call me Gotti, so then that stuck. You feel me? So I just took the young off and just kept Gotti. You feel me?
Gotti.
But Corrupt is the person, let's get it straight, is the person that brought me to Death Row, brought me around Pac, brought me around all that shit, Snoop and them, everybody, nigga, and never gave a fuck. On God in heaven, like, if you know people that don't hold keys to shit, that be like, nigga, rock out, do your thing, nigga, that's Corrupt. I love him to death, that's Corrupt.
Nah, Corrupt got
That's
a good
Corrupt.
energy.
Like, Corrupt is my brother from another mother, period, hands down. Like, I love Ray J, like, I really love Corrupt. I love the fuck out Corrupt.
Now tell me before we
Like I love
forget,
Sebo.
and I think we all want to hear this, man. What's some classic Pac records that you was in the studio to witness?
Hit him up.
You was
Hit
in
him
there
up.
you was
Right
in-
there. Hit him up.
Hit
I
him
remember
up.
like yesterday was Left Eye there, Reddy Reedmore, that nigga they call Gold Mouth, the Outlawz.
Now who came with their verse? Who went in the booth first?
Man, that I can't remember. I think Pac did. Because listen to this. If you go back and play that song, like I said before in the documentary, that motherfucker's distorted at the end. Because Pac was really hot. He was lit.
Okay.
He was faded, and he felt like y'all, like all the niggas is bitches, and they trying to go up against me with a motherfucker that did me wrong. So y'all ain't cool. You feel me? And then now I can remember at that time it was a new artist. The nigga name was Chino XL.
Yeah.
And I was fucking with Pac heavy. You feel me? And underground rappers knew I was fuck. You know, I used to fuck with Pac, so nigga came and bought me some shit like, hey man, check this nigga out.
Yeah.
And I played that shit, and he was dissing Pac on the songs. And so, and I just heard it. I just heard it. And I get to the studio, Pac in there recording, hit him up. And I said, Pac, I said, hey my nigga, I want you to hear this. Why you doing this song? I want you to hear this. He said, what? I said, it's a nigga named Chino XL. I'm like, he dissing you. He like, what? Like, yeah. He said, where you from the East Coast? He said, he dissing me. I said, yeah. I said, but I want you to hear it. He said, nigga, I'll take your word for it. Nigga, I want to hear that shit. Fuck that nigga. Got up in the studio. You know, he was in there rapping and shit. He stopped. He said, hey, Speedy, what you say the nigga name was again? I said, Chino XL. And he played that shit back right now. I play it right now. It's distorted. He said, nigga, Chino XL, nigga, fuck you too, nigga.
Yeah.
And nigga, all y'all, on my mama, you play the song, listen to the song, you could tell this distorted. At the end of the shit, after he finished recording the song, Pac knock out a song like this. He go, quick. Pac knock out songs quick. And it's crazy because he got this method to where like people do ad-libs, right? He do ad-libs too, but he goes straight over his voice. He goes straight over his voice, in and out of his voice. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He like for instance, Pac could be like, I was coming up the block. And he'd be like, I was coming up the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all that, you feel what I'm saying? But all that shit on point with his voice.
Yeah.
To amplify his voice. He don't go off his voice like trying to echo it or, you know what I mean, throw it off. All that just coming straight, strong voice.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'd be like, damn, how you remember to do that shit like that and be on point with every time you do that shit and do it fast.
Yeah.
Like one take Jake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just how Pac was. So when he finished the song, the shit was distorted at the end. So he told Lance, that was the engineer name, Lance, right? And what they called him, Goat Mouth. He told Lance, he said, Lance was like, hey Pac, hey, you need to do that end part over because it came all distorted. I'll never forget this like yesterday. Pac said, nigga, I ain't doing shit over it, nigga. He said, you a motherfucking engineer, nigga, producer, right? You motherfucking fix it, nigga. Next song. Pac was a cold nigga. They knock out songs like that. If you ain't got your shit ready, nigga, on to the next nigga.
And guess
the song
what?
Ain't for you.
I couldn't tell that motherfucker was distorted. You know what I mean? And I remember that record when he said, man, and Chino XL, fuck you too. I remember that.
Yeah. Pac was a cold nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Was that the only record? Is there some other?
Yeah, I was there for him to do a lot of records. Time go by, puffin' on lie, hope me to get you high. Got a nigga going crazy, winning badass. I was there for a lot of shit, man. I was there for a lot of shit. Ghetto Star.
Okay.
A lot of the Outlawz shit. You feel me? I was there we recorded a lot of the Outlawz shit too.
Were you in Vegas when he died?
No, I wasn't in Vegas when he died. The crazy part about it was, like, I just left him with him. I just seen Pac like 6 hours before that shit happened. Maybe 5, 6 hours before that shit happened. It was me and Badass Jamar Stamps, rest in peace, from the Dog Pound. Yeah, it was me and him. We had just left from Can-Am Recording Studios. It was, I'll never forget this shit. It was Tupac, MC Hammer, Suge, me, Badass, and Pac and the security, and they was talking about they were fit to go to the fight. And me and Badass wanted to go to the fight. It was like, come on, man, we're on the road, nigga. I got you. Let a nigga go. We don't get our own way. I'm going to drive. Pac was like, nah, we don't want y'all to go. He was like, I'm just going to go do the show, and I'm going to come right back. I ain't even taking the Outlawz. So he low-key, like Juju the nigga. Like, you feel me? Because he didn't want to take everybody with him. Like, I'm going to go do this shit, I'm going to come back. But I was like, nigga, let me roll with you, nigga. I'm going to go, I'll even drive. He was like, nah, man, just chill. So anyway, make a long story short, me and Badass, we go back to my house. I'm in my room, Badass is on the daybed in the den. I was messing with a little broad at the time named Michelle, and she called me. And matter of fact, she was texting. You know, we had them little two-way texts, texts about we had that little shit. And it's just 911, 911, 911. And I call her house. I'm like, man, what's up? She like, Pac got shot. I'm like, you tripping. Pac ain't shot, Pac is in Las Vegas. She's like, no, he got shot in Las Vegas, Pac got shot. And I hang up on her goofy ass. Boom, she called back again. No, she like, Pac, cause I always have sleep. She called back, she like, man, Pac got shot. I get up, I'll go in there with Badass. I wake Badass up. Hey, badass. Man, my girl keeps saying, Pac got shot. Fool, wake up, Pac got shot. He look at me, he's like, man, Tupac ain't got shot, man. He lay back down. And then I go back in my room. He get up. He like, man, my phone, my two-way going off. And he called C-Style, Big Style. And they was up at Candid Recording Studios. No, not Candid, my bad. They was at Echo Sound Studios. It was at Echo Sounds in Glendale.
Okay.
And he called and he was like, yeah, man, Pac got shot. Boom. So we was like, well, let's get up there. You feel me? So it was like police, a whole lot of shit going on. Just get right, come right here. So we all left and we went to Candid Recording Studio. That's where everybody was at. So that's when we found out all what took place and all what happened. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit fucked me up. That shit fucked me up. Have you ever seen somebody like actually be banking on some shit? That's why I learned, like, it don't matter how you can pray for people, you can love somebody to death, but it don't stop death from coming to them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, like, I actually was banking on, nigga told me, look, on some real shit. That nigga Pac flashed on me one day. It's funny as fuck, but it's real talk, right? Because he used to tell me, say, Speedy, I'm gonna put you on. On my mama, on my soul, he told me, Speedy, I'm gonna put you on. Don't sign a death row, none of this shit. I got you, nigga. Don't do nothing, I got you. Just stay down, nigga, I got you. On my soul. So one day, this is like right before he got killed, before he went to Las Vegas. He was in his Jag. I gave him the CD, of a song on it called Bow Down on it, right? Boom. He like, that motherfucker hard. He was like, I like this song, right? Boom. He like, I like it. He was telling me to do a compilations, and he was gonna throw it on there. I'm like, all right, cool. So I seen him, and I'm high, and I'm like, Pop, hey my nigga, when we gonna do something like? And the nigga on everything I love, the nigga flashed. He turned, cause I'm a Gemini. Yeah. The nigga turned, looked dead at me in my face, and said, nigga, you can't beat it in my head, nigga. The fuck, nigga? Come on, nigga. You can't beat it in my motherfucking head. I got you, nigga. I got you. I'ma rock with you when it's time, nigga. I got you. Ain't no nigga got you like I got you, nigga. He was like, nigga, you dope, nigga. The fuck, nigga, you hard, nigga. I told you I got you, nigga, I got you. And turned back around like, he never said nothing. I just looked at that nigga. First, I was kind of like, then I got happy. I said, that nigga said I was dope. And that nigga said, he got me. You feel me?
Yeah.
And nigga, and when I got up to walk away, he threw his arm around me like, nigga, you heard me say I got you, right? And I'm like, yeah. He was like, all right, nigga, and let me go. You feel me? Yeah. But I knew, I wasn't tripping. At first I was like, nigga, how you said that? Then I was like, oh, that nigga said, nigga, I'm dope. And he got me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, it went back to the same thing when I seen that watch, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't tripping on a watch. I was tripping on the nigga that had the watch.
That part.
The same shit, you feel me?
Same shit.
Come on, bro. Like, I thank the good Lord for the people that he allowed me to be around. You see what I'm saying? Not for just the things that the man possess, but the men that he allowed to possess it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man.
Now, Mr. Kerley.
Yes, sir.
Are you going into the next Olympics, 2028?
That's going to be the best one known to man here in LA. Going to be the showstopper, where the show is here on home soil, greatness. So
Definitely. That's
going to be the one that everybody tune in. A lot of big money is going to be made here in LA.
In LA.
Wow.
Hey, he's our gold medalist. It don't get no better than this.
Don't get no better.
He's really our gold medalist. So you got to understand this. Listen, like with the music shit, right? Like you got the rap, you got everybody just trying to do one thing right now, and one thing that's like the Olympics, streaming. Streaming is like the Olympics. You feel me? Everybody want to be a part of it. The same thing with what he do. Understand this? You have the NBA, you got all these different fractions, all these different colleges, schools, and companies, right? Whatever. You hear what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They all get the best of the best from all around the world to play in the Olympics. See, what's different between him and them, and like regular athletes, right? Is that they got to get their shit together to come play on his court. Now he got to get his shit together to run on their track. They got to get their shit together to come to the Olympics.
Yeah.
He's global. It's a difference.
Do you stay at the Olympic Village when you go to the Olympics?
You can stay at the village or you can get a hotel, but I'll be at my own house here in LA.
You be in your own house?
Yeah, so I ain't touch the village. I can
because I heard the village ain't the business.
How people think it is. The village is nice, but you a part of USATF or USA team, we good.
We good?
Yeah, we good. Like we comfortable. We got AC. We go to our own hospitality. We got we are good in America. I don't know about other country, but America, they treat us well.
That's what's
when it comes to stuff like that. Like I don't know about everybody else, but we got AC, we got beds, we got everything. So you can't listen what media and stuff say, but we good.
You ever race like privately, like during practice? Sha'Carri Richardson?
She's not even like she's in a different group, so it's like track and field is not like every other sport. You don't really see other athletes and stuff like that unless you're training with your group. So they probably train at a different time than us. So she's in a different group than
so
me. We see them 24/7 when we at the village and stuff. We see all the great athletes that come through the stuff.
Wow. And then how many Olympics have you been a part of?
I've been a part of two.
Two?
Yeah.
And this is going to be your third?
Yes.
Are you... Cause you're not going to retire, because I mean, people used to retire young, but now, you know.
See, the different it is nowadays. It's all about getting the best health that you need, like with medical treatment and stuff. Like back in the day, you was just basically dead weight. They don't know what's next. So you got a lot of stuff that can go into place by eating right, living right, and all that stuff. So it's definitely more helpful now than back in the day.
Yeah. And then when you didn't go to college. You couldn't go to college,
I went to college. I went to Texas A&M.
You did?
Yes.
Because I thought like people like you couldn't go to college because of Olympics.
I feel like that was way back in the day rule.
Yeah.
Like all the greats went to college, and so, like Anthony Davis, that's the name one. Some of the gymnastic girls and stuff, they still in school. A lot of track athletes still in school.
What were you pro when you went to college still?
I was. I went. My first Olympics, I was not in college. I graduated in 17.
Okay.
My first Olympics, I was already 3-4 years out.
Out of college.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it didn't affect, because I know
it don't really affect nobody, because college athletes made Olympic team last year, and they will continue to make it for years to come.
Because I know now with the NIL for many years, like for instance gymnastics, you know, the girls start young, so by like 16 they're like world famous and they probably gonna like retire, but they can't go to college because back in the day in college you can't be professional, you know what I'm saying?
No,
so and if you're an Olympian, you get multi-million-dollar contracts, you can't turn that down.
So
you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of stuff that go into factor with the NIL deals and stuff. I was not a part of that, so I don't really know all that little stuff going on, but kids can make money and still run in college, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. So now what kind of training do you do to get?
I train not 24/7. I train 7 days a week, so every day is not the same. Like I lift weights, swim, do beach workouts and stuff, depending on what part of the season you're in. So every day is not the same. So you train.
You train.
You paid to train.
That's great. You ever train with Speedy?
Speedy don't want this.
No.
Before we continue, you want to introduce the people around so we can kind of get an idea?
Yes, this is my cousin right here.
Okay.
This newborn. You feel me? This newborn right here. This is my right hand man. You feel me? You always gonna see my cousin, just like you gonna see Ali.
Okay.
You feel me? It's my other little cousin right here. You feel me?
Okay.
This is my dog. This is my blood. You feel me? And it's just like my blood. This is my cousin right here. You feel me? It's my cousin Ali. But you gotta understand this, that like we're doing something different. We all did time. We all just came home.
Okay.
You feel me? We just came home.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And we did a significant amount of time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? For a person to be over a grown man, over 30.
Yeah.
You hear me? If you put our time together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So understand what I'm trying to tell you is that we not the ones that you're gonna see that held it down in prison, because we did. We the ones that held it down in prison, right?
Yeah.
Did. You see your homeboy, they lost. They did their shit. but we're not the ones that's gonna hold it down in prison and come home and show y'all that we dumb. No. We did our thing in prison, and we made it out of prison with honorable names, right?
Yes, sir.
And didn't do nothing wrong, right?
Yes, sir.
So now it's time to do everything right.
That part.
So you never repeat nothing wrong to go back to where we just came from.
Positivity.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So if we were to go back to the block to where we know where everything that's happening at is moving like this at.
Yeah.
And it's hard to save yourself. It's like being an Olympian swimmer, right? And even though he is an Olympic swimmer and he know how to swim and he been doing this his whole life, and he on a boat with 4 of his kids, and the boat fall over, he can't save all 4 of his kids, nigga. You ever see what I'm trying to tell you?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you do when you go back to the hood. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we're not in the hood. We building a bridge to get them out of the hood. That's why we bringing these cameras and everything to the community. We're not looking for the stars that's already lit. I know them all. We gonna bring the stars out of the community. We gonna bring these brothers that's on these corners, get them off of these corners. You feel me? And we gonna bring these stories to life so they can see where they generally headed at in life, where they headed. Because you could be a cold dreamer, but if your actions don't match your dreams, then you at a stalemate.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That part.
No, for real though.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can aspire to be all that you want in your community and dream to be the biggest motherfucker out of your hood and living a good life when you close your eyes. But when you wake up, your actions is what you doing in my hood. Nigga, what the fuck going on over here, cuz? Our damn blood. And that's stagnated. That's stagnated. So that mean like you're not gonna move, you doing this. You feel me? You may taste a little tad of money, come right back to hell. Until you just juggling, you just in hell. It get hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot.
And I hear what you're saying, man, like, and it's, cause like, you a real one, and I know you was in jail and you was holding it down cause you hold it down with honor in the streets. You're just an honorable brother, but you don't wear it on your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? You ain't here trying to prove, you know.
Why would I?
You know what I mean? Like, what do you feel about a lot of these people that try to perp like they that? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, to keep it all the way 100 with you, today, what I feel, I don't. I just pay attention to my people. You see, if you give too much attention to anything else besides what you got going on, you lost already.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't care. As long as they not doing shit to me, if I'm not doing business with them, you feel me? Because I'm gonna speak to everybody. I'm gonna respect everybody. I'm just gonna respect everybody until you disrespect me, because like respect is given, trust is earned, and loyalty is earned. So if you lend me your loyalty, I'll lend you my trust. But I'm gonna respect you off the rip. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
See, because like respect is the key to life.
Yep.
And when you think that you gotta earn respect, you already snatched. You dented your key. Your key is already dented. Cause some niggas gonna say, fuck all what you talking about. I'm gonna match your energy. And you could have just walked through the door like, hey, what's up? And everybody been like, man, what's up? But when you came through the door like, hey nigga, I don't know none of you niggas in. I'm on that. So then niggas like everybody in here that's comfortable gonna be like, fuck that nigga. We could be on that, cause we them type of niggas too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't wanna invite that type of energy.
That part.
My thing is this right here. Today, we just dealing with the solution.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Like if me and you had a confrontation, right? And you saying just straight up, we talking about man to man. And you being a man is standing on what you believe, right? So if you see the sky as being black right now, right? You're not gonna tell nobody you see it as being yellow if you gonna be true to yourself. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, I see out the same sky, it's red at night to me, right? So we get into a confrontation about this. We ask another person to put somebody else in our business. And then what they say don't even line up with what me and you say. They say it's another color,
Yeah.
right? So we had a confrontation. We done damn near fought, right? We leave. You go home, I go home. Somebody calls us on the phone and say, hey, bro, somebody that we both know. And they say, hey, homeboy, Speedy, you know you and County is tight. So you know what? I want y'all to come to my house and come talk about that shit, nigga, so we can get over it. Would you pull up?
Yeah.
You would? I wouldn't. I'm never pulling up to talk about a confrontation. I'm not talking about no problem. Because you still talking about the problem. Okay. And nigga, you gonna say it's that color, I'm gonna say it's this color, we gonna fight again. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up to talk about the solution. Call me and say, I love y'all. If you big enough to just let it go, nigga, cause y'all cool, it's bigger than that, y'all bigger than the problem, then I'm gonna pull up. I'm not pulling up on nobody to talk about nothing that already done took place, no negative shit. Cause it's gonna go bad again.
It's gonna go bad.
Especially if I see things the way I see it. I'm not gonna see it the way you see it. You're not gonna make me see nothing the way you see it. You're not gonna make me apologize for something that I feel that I don't need to apologize for. And I'm quite sure if you see the same way, ain't nobody gonna make you do that. Exactly. But if you're a man, you got love in your heart, and you're a real man, you know how to push it to a side and move past that.
Exactly.
But you're not gonna call me to talk about a problem, bro.
Real talk.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like this. It's like, just for instance, I'm sitting around talking about Ali, my cousin, for example, right? I'm sitting around talking about him to him. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Like I'm sitting around talking about him to him. He say, I don't like the way, just for example, cuz I don't like the way Ali wears his hat, right? But he don't want to tell Ali that, right? So I tell Ali, you know the homies don't like the way you wear that hat, right? Boom. Mad. But now keep it all the way 100, right? Now, this is the kind of men that we deal with, because this is how I am. This is how he is, this is how he is. I'm not gonna say, hey bro, I'm not gonna get mad at him. I'm not gonna get on my phone and call him. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell the nigga that told me that. What made you hard enough to tell me that he didn't tell me? You think you tougher than him to tell me, or you think you closer to me than him to tell me? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. See, that's the problem. Niggas be quick to run with shit. You see what I'm saying? So when a nigga come tell you some shit, it's like, why is you telling me? But you think you think you tougher than the nigga that said it or something? If he didn't tell me, bitch, why you saying it?
That part.
You see what I'm saying? See, we gotta start getting to the root, to the solution. Fuck the problem.
Yeah.
The problem gonna keep it going. It's gonna keep it going. And if we gonna always pull up and talk about the problem, we know we go just we pulling up to get it cracking.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Call for a solution.
And I'm gonna pull up. I'm quite sure my brother's gonna pull up.
Yeah.
Are you gonna pull up? You gonna pull up?
Right there.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We don't want to. What we gonna pull up for problems for?
Yeah.
What would you pull up for a problem for? To have a problem.
To have a problem.
What would you pull up to talk about a problem for? To have a problem. You pull up to talk about a solution to what? Have a solution.
Have a solution.
Come
with peace. So now, let's get into how did you get affiliated with BMF and get the name?
Oh, well, shit. That was like low-key easy. S-Class, all my people, Blue, which is Bahrain, Blue Da Vinci, and all them, was actually really messing with them from the beginning. I knew when they first started doing music with them. I met Blue. I seen Blue at the airport when I first got out of jail. He was like, Speed, come fuck with me. Like, nigga, I got this shit lit. You feel me? But I was already tuned in when I was in jail. But when I first got out, I seen Blue. He was like, man, come over here, nigga, come fuck with us. But I was fucking with Sibo.
Okay.
Right? And Bo, he was lit. He was fucking with somebody else that was lit. And he already had a whole plan. That shit was already laid out. And I guess I know one of his partners that he was dealing with was from Detroit.
Okay.
You know? And they had their own thing going on. And they didn't really fuck with, BMF. They didn't fuck with them niggas.
Okay.
So, and I fucked with Bo at the time. So, they doing their thing, and he from Detroit, so I'm fucking with them.
Yeah.
And, you know, I knew everybody over there, my brother, you know, my cousin and them, everybody was fucking with BMF. But you got to understand this. At that time, I'm doing music. I'm trying to do music. I'm not trying to gang bang.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do some music shit.
Yeah.
And you feel me? And I'm on parole, so I'm moving around with them. And so I ended up going back to jail. Bo, the dude that was sponsoring Bo and all that, he ended up getting, catching a murder. I ended up going back to jail for some time. And while I was in jail, you know, the whole time, you know, Blue sending me money. We staying tapped in and all that. He like, nigga, come do that music shit over here. Come do everything over here with me, nigga. Like, you need to be over here. Like, everybody over here, come fuck with me. You feel me? And so shit, I was like, fuck it, cuz when I come home, that's what I'm gonna do. You feel me? And, you know, it's like anything that I do, bro. It's like, I'm not gonna be a peon. I'm not gonna be no Goofy, no Gilligan. I'm gonna do what a nigga, I'm gonna move how I'm supposed to move. And what I think is better, not just for me, but for everybody, you know, as a whole. And so shit just came together. I came home and I do what I do best. You feel me? Market and promote and bring this shit into a different light. Cause I'm not the nigga just running around selling drugs or promoting that, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I go hard in this entertainment shit. You gotta understand this. When BMF was like ignited at the time, like, cause you gotta remember, my whole family, like all the men in my family sold cocaine, like sold dope. I come from that background.
Yeah.
You feel me? So as I start going to jail and start fucking with this music shit, I veered away from that shit. I'm starting to fuck with going out of state. I'm on tour and shit, you feel me? So I'm seeing what they got going on. They balling, they doing their shit. I'm not seeing no drugs or nothing, but you know, they doing their thing. I'm trying to get off parole. I'm over here, I'm with these niggas. While I'm in jail, my boy telling, you know, he tapping me like, nigga, come on, fuck with me. I'm gonna light this shit up for you. I get home, I light this shit up. I spent like $250,000 in, I did summertime, probably like 4 months, 3.5 months. But like, cause in my mind, and not in my mind, but it's just proven fact and it's just how it was. LA niggas, cause I was one of them LA niggas. We necessarily at that time, we didn't know how to be a boss. All these niggas was moving like underbosses.
Yeah.
Catering to out of town niggas. Like, I got you, bro. I can show you around. I'll make sure you don't get robbed. Oh, I'm gonna be here with you. Man, fuck all that. You feel me? I show niggas like, listen, we got our own shit. You feel me? You ain't gotta go running up under nobody. Get your own table, your own bottles, everything. I had everybody lit. So when they came out here, they didn't have to worry about getting robbed. They didn't have to worry about niggas running up under them trying to look like some goofy ass niggas.
Yeah.
And I opened up the city like that. That's why all the niggas out of state and everywhere want to fuck with me. That's why they come down here. They know, like, nigga, I'm like one of the coolest niggas you could be around because I move safe.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not a taker.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And just being honest. I done came from that, like, people really know the truth. I'm gonna stand on business.
Now, did you ever fuck with Big Meech?
Did I ever? Well, no. Personally, no.
Okay.
No, personally, no.
But you partied and been around him?
No. I just said personally, no.
Oh, personally, no?
No, personally, no.
Oh, wow.
And even since I've been home this time, I'll be talking to him and all that. You feel me?
Okay, yeah.
But personally, have I been out there? No.
Okay.
Hell no. I'll go to jail. I'll go to jail if I'm anywhere around him. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere around that man. But I'll be off parole soon. So I'll be seeing him. But yeah, hell no.
There it is. Now, Tory Lanez, you're very close with Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
You know, you've been in the media a lot lately. A lot of people I've been talking to, even Dawood Sherrills is, you know, helping through you, helping situations to help for Tory's case, and it's looking positive. But I was looking earlier, I didn't realize that he put up a 120,000 for you, or even more than that, to get free. And his promotion for prison reform and getting rid of paid enhancements.
Yes, before he ever got in trouble.
Before he ever got
in trouble.
And that's the irony, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I just read this today preparing for this interview, you know, doing a little extra research on you.
Yeah.
Like, this dude was supporting prison reform and enhancements, and Now he got I don't know if he got enhancements, but he's
a great kid. He got enhancements. See the thing about it. Listen to me. And this is funny, but this is real life. Straight out. I remember being in jail, sitting in the cell, and me and the homie, we on the bunk. He's like, man, help me with a lawyer, help me. He's like, man, Asher, could he help me? Like, whatever, you feel me? And so Tory heard him in the background. He's like, man, what could I do to help everybody? And I say, what? He say, what can I do to help like everybody? Like, it should be some kind of like prison thing that we could get behind or to do that we can like help all y'all like get some time off or something. Like he said, I know it's something that, you know what I mean, like some kind of prison shit do. And I was like, hold on, my lawyer, let me call my boy Caesar real quick, because they got this shit called Unite the People, and they actually be helping people. And I think that if we give them some funding a little more, we can kind of activate this shit a little more because they be working. And I put us all on the phone. And shit, from that point forward, T was like, well, I would go see how this thing worked. I guess he was like, you know, Tory moved fast. He was like, well, I'm gonna send you 30,000 real quick, or 50, start on it. You know what I'm saying? So he gave him money, and he just started doing this shit. He gave him like 30, then he got the shit pressed up. We started sending shit in the prison, Unite the People, sign the petition, start coming in the mail. Next thing I know, we got 30 days off. Yeah, you feel me? Then it's just everybody, the whole prison. He started, they don't know that. Tory did that. He paid for that.
So
Tory Lanez.
he actually got
he got the law passed, dog. He got the law passed.
Tory got the law passed.
See, he paid, he funded them to do the work to get the law passed. See, people got to get paid to go pass this stuff out, to print the stuff up, you know what I mean, all that. He actually paid for this shit to go out all around the state, California, you feel me? And for people to go out to get the signatures and all that, yeah. So he did, like, people don't understand, like, it's crazy because I look at him like a traveler, like a traveling Jesus or something, and like, you feel me? Because everywhere he goes, he just bless people. Like, he's a good person. Everybody got their hang-ups, you feel me? But you gotta think about this. even if somebody, he cursed somebody out one day or wrecked a car one day, whatever the fuck, think about how many days he blessed the people. Think about how big of a blessing he is to people, then a curse to people. Think about how many people he actually helped in life, and how many people he helped through music, and the kind of things that he talk about, and the things that he actually stand for. And then think about where he at. He don't deserve that. He don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you, like, you gotta think about this. I'm in prison, dog. I give a fuck about me.
Yeah.
I give a fuck about me. I'm in prison. He give a fuck about me and everybody else, dog.
That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a difference. He's a different type of person. He's a different human being, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so nobody can't tell me shit about him, fool. Period.
Nah, and
you see what I'm saying? Like, no, some real shit. Like, the man would be like, I don't know people that do this. I'm on the phone with him, dog. I'm on the phone with him. This is the first time he did it, I'm on the phone with him. He said, it's about to be Christmas. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, man, what you want? So I tell him, man, I just want to do this for me. Knock that little shit out. He like, nah, but we got to do something big for Christmas. And I said, he said, because I'm going to be out here in, I think it was New York, or New Jersey somewhere, passing out Christmas trees. He was somewhere else doing Christmas trees, not Florida, but he went somewhere else. They was doing Christmas trees and shit, and toy giveaways and all type of shit, giving away a gang of shit. So he was like, I don't got time to do nothing out here. And I was like, okay. He was like, so I'm gonna give you $50,000, and we're gonna bail people out of jail. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, but you ain't just gonna bail one person out. You gotta bail like 10 people or something. You feel me? You gotta bail as many people we can get out of jail. Just bail them out. 5,000. They bail like 500, 1,500, 2,000. You know what I'm saying? 800. Get them out. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right. So we gave the money to Caesar, and we started getting everybody out of jail. And they was like, damn, they just bailing them out. They didn't even know how they was getting bailed out. But he do that shit every year. And he just kept doing it until I came home. Until he got locked up. He did it like twice. So my thing about it is like, he never changed being who he is.
Man, I hope he keeps that same spirit when he gets out. God willing, if he gets out.
And it's crazy, right? Because he still got that big old spirit, and like, and you got to think about it, jail. And when you see people, the shit he go through can break a lot of people, make you bitter, make you not want to love people, make you not want to hang around people. You feel what I'm saying? But he ain't that. He ain't that. He like me. Listen. You can forget about me, bro. I done been in jail basically majority, like half of my life. You see what I'm saying? You jump off the porch at like 10, 11 years old, 12.
Yeah.
I started going to jail at 11, nigga.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying?
Why?
So no, I'm to juvenile hall. So you gotta kind of understand what I'm saying is that, like, for somebody to see past all that darkness, from the triple stage of darkness, and actually see light, and actually still see love in people, and still can smile, laugh, and push through all this shit. Man, them God people, man. Them is the people that been in the furnace, man. Them is really like, that's who they are. They really good people, bro. This really in their heart. They not fronting like they good people. They don't have no reason to, because if I just came out of hell, if I get out of jail and I ride that wave, niggas gonna love me. You see what's going on right now? They love bullshit.
Bullshit.
They love bullshit. But that ain't what God want for me, bro. And that ain't what God got in store for me.
What did you feel? How did you react, and where were you at when you heard he got stabbed up?
Oh man, I was in my bed. I heard he got stabbed. I ain't gonna lie, I was angry. I was really angry. I was upset. I was angry.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to know how he was doing. And then once I found out how he was doing, it was like I got over it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just gotta make sure your people straight.
Now,
Yeah.
now, I mean, you know, people say I'm a conspiracy theorist. Maybe I am, but it's hard to just look at this, just what's there. I mean, is it safe to say that maybe Rock Nation or something that is behind this thing with Tory, or is it bigger than that, or is it even more sinister than that?
No, I could say that you landing. If it was an airplane, you already took off. And with your conversation, you're landing.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Okay. There it is. Yeah, man, because it's really sad to, you know, I hate to see injustice for anybody, you know what I'm saying? And I look at everything with an open mind, you know, and then I look at Tory's situation. It's very unfortunate, and it seems just very calculated, you know what I mean? Very calculated, and shit is just not right, you know? And I don't understand why Kim Kardashian ain't picked up. Does that have that Kylie Jenner situation?
But one thing about them is that they've been working with a lot of federal cases. This is state, you know what I'm saying? She working with a lot of federal cases, so I don't really knock it. But I'm gonna say this, though. The story will be told. I'm gonna let him tell his own story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He about to be home, so I don't really want to speak on that too much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him tell his own story.
Yeah.
And you my good people, so you'll see him.
Yes, sir.
Blessings on blessings.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, is there anything else we got? Can we explain the future of Speedy? What we got going? What's the new company? What's the new projects?
Yes, sir. Right now we shoot movies. We shoot films. You feel me?
Okay.
That's what it's about. Bringing new stars. You know what I mean? Bringing new stars, introducing new people to television. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, bringing these brothers a solution.
Yes,
Bringing a
sir.
solution. You feel me? And bringing them to the big screen. See, because if I make you a star, right, then you can employ your family members and your friends and your partners.
Yes, sir.
See, all we trying to do is just build businesses.
That part.
You feel me? Yeah, build back into the community. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Each one teach one, each one reach one.
Yes, sir.
Period, point blank. And I want to do something that I'm good at, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm good at networking. I'm good at loving my people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so since I'm good at it, let me display that. Let me show that, display that. Let me show my people and put my mouth and my mind and everything that I have in me.
Yes, sir.
Let me pour it into my people. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
It's like, if you see somebody hanging around me, we're not just hanging around. I'm working with them.
Yeah.
We working with one another, right? We not just chilling. And if you don't see them with me, they working.
Yeah.
And if you don't see us, we working. We working trying to set this up to get them from over there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not out here on no selfish shit. I'm not thinking I'm lit. It's me. I got a woman I love just helping me right here and everything else. So you got to understand, like, where I'm at in life, I can't be selfish.
Yeah.
God ain't going to honor me to be selfish.
Yeah. That ain't the way.
You see what I'm saying? But I can't be stupid. He not going to honor a stupid man neither.
Yeah.
Especially when he know better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know better. A lot of people gonna miss me. I'm gonna miss a lot of people. But understand this though. But when it's time, I'll be there. Your kids, like a lot of dudes, like right now. Listen, we fit to be shooting movies. I have my own kids. I got a tribe, right? I got a tribe, family members. They got family. We all got family and friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when we shoot these movies, right? Don't think that we picking people because they are family members, because we like them, or you gotta be good at the craft.
Yeah.
And all y'all gonna have action at it.
Yeah.
You gonna have action, your kid gonna have action, everybody gonna have action at doing this, right? But it's gonna be done professional. And it ain't got nothing to do with my son, your friend. See, listen, first of all, if none of my kids can act, won't none of my kids be in the movie. But they gotta understand this. Just because they're not in the movie, don't mean that they're not eating. I'm feeding you. I'm doing this shit to win. I'm doing this shit to take care of our families. I'm not doing this shit to make friends.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not holding this shit close to my heart.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to understand this. I'm for my people.
Yeah.
Because if I wasn't for my people, I'll just use my people in the movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we for the people.
Yeah.
But y'all got to have the craft. Y'all got to work for it. And y'all got a shot at it.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Just stay tuned, stay tapped in with me. The first movie called Indictment.
Indictment?
Yeah, Indictment.
You
Yeah,
got-
next month, which is October, I'm gonna do the casting. I'm gonna have the address, everything, where to come for the casting calls and all that. And we're gonna be filming this motherfucker in September.
There it is.
Yeah, the end of September we'll be filming. It's called Indictment. It's gonna be my first film. Yeah, it's gonna be my first film that I'm directing. I ain't even saying that I'm in it. I'm not trying to be no motherfucking superstar. I want y'all to win.
There
I
it
want
is.
y'all to win. You feel me? And you already know, like, come to me if you in a deal, or you trying to get a deal or trying to get out of one. I'm one of the best deal brokers. You feel me? I can get you in a deal, get you out of one. And of course, you know, I manage artists and I help maintain motherfuckers' career. You understand that? And I can keep you safe out here, show you how to move out here as well. Love your life, move right, move in solidarity, and understand this. Don't let it come to a dream but a dream. Wake up, activate that dream, and understand this, that your spirit, give your body time to rest so your spirit can work. Your spirit designed the next day for you. If you don't give your spirit enough time, you'll give your body rest where your spirit can get up to go to work, because your spirit is your architect. If you don't give your body rest, your spirit can't go to work, so you don't know what to do the next day. Give your body rest so your spirit can go to work, so you can get up and you can follow your dreams. Max respect and abundant blessings on blessings.
Blessings. Big Fred, what we got coming up?
Right now is I got some plans and stuff in the work. So just sit down in the next couple of weeks, or even hopefully next week, the world will know. So just sit down and talk to my agent and stuff. So everything's in the works. So I don't say nothing until the blessings come. So once the blessings come, the world will know.
Hey, and I fucked up. I didn't mean to say Sakari Richardson. I meant to say Michael Phelps, man. You ever
the
race
swim-
Michael Phelps?
And swimming? Hell no.
You know he run track.
Yeah, he know.
Okay.
He know.
Okay.
Yeah. You ain't never.
Oh, but
No.
you do swim. You do be swimming.
I can swim, but do you think I'm gonna? Just like he come and race me on the track. This shit don't.
How about Usain Bolt?
I like when the year that he retired. That was my first year professional.
Okay.
Me and him got the same agent.
Okay.
So
So yeah, you
yeah, I see him all
right.
the time.
For real?
Yeah, I see him all the time.
You ever
He's
train
all-
with him?
No, I never trained with him. Never trained with him.
Damn. That's well, man. Congratulations.
Appreciate
Thank you for bringing that Olympian spirit over here.
Blessings.
Man, everybody else, Swamp.
Yeah, hold on.
Swamp want to say something?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on, Ali. Let
Ali.
them know what you do for a living and who you are.
I'm Ali, aka people know me in the music industry as Josiah Sounds, music producer, engineer. We acting now, we working constantly. We always working. We keeping a lot of positive energy around here. We not on any type of negativity. We building a brotherhood, right? Based off of loyalty and respect. And we just trying to promote good energy. We trying to put that into the universe.
yes, sir.
And once again, Speedy has opened up doors for a lot of people. He's put a lot of people in front of a lot of different people, as far as businessmen, executives, artists, entertainers, whatever it is, whatever your calling is, whatever your gift is. Speedy has been good to a lot of people. Speedy is looking out for a lot of people. Me personally, I've gave him Speedy his flowers. But we gonna keep working. We gonna keep striving. We gonna keep building. It's not gonna stop. That's as much as right now. That's to be said. But stay tuned. Once again, stay tuned. It's a lot coming. We don't want to give too much away. Stay tuned. It's a lot of things that's coming in the near future. We already working. We already doing a lot right now. And for sure, y'all gonna see everything that comes from being here, and everything that everyone is contributing and putting forth. So once again, stay tuned, everybody. It's coming. We producing, like he just said, we producing stars. We producing people, good individuals, that's doing good things with their lives, that's turning their lives around, and then giving back, and also the message that's being sent out, the message that's being given, right? Is another way to be better, to do better.
Okay.
And so we appreciate Speedy, man. Speedy is doing a lot of y'all seeing Speedy in a lot of the news right now, doing what a brother is supposed to do, and that's speaking up.
Yeah.
Try to make sure that a wrong is righted.
Yeah.
And so we really appreciate Speedy. We appreciate Speedy with all he do. And for the people that don't know, Speedy do this for us,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Speedy is one of the most selfless persons that I've ever met, right? So, and he tell people that when Speedy talk, he'll let people know, listen, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for y'all. I want to see everybody shine. I want to see everybody smile. And that's a beautiful thing when you find somebody that's willing to give himself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Give all that he has to make sure that everybody else is straight. You don't catch a lot of people that's like that. That's the type of energy and the type of culture that we build in.
Period.
So we all like on the same accord when it comes to that. And
Don't
that's
call
what
us
we
for
want to
no
be able to
problem.
teach.
Call it for
to-
solutions.
That part.
To everybody else.
That part.
That's what we want to teach,
That's the real shit.
especially to the kids, because it starts with the youngsters. It's hard to try to teach grown people,
Yeah.
right? A lot of people got stuff that's already stuck in their head, and they don't want to change.
Yeah.
But we able to mold the minds of the youth, and to make sure they don't end up in certain situations.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how we change our community. That's how we move forward. That's when you see progress. That's when you start to see things start to blossom, and it's a lot of good, because we come from a lot of unfortunate situations,
Yeah.
and so we trying to overcome a lot of those obstacles.
Mm-hmm.
And we doing it.
Yeah, we actually doing it.
By lining up on the right side of history. That's what we're doing.
Right.
We lining up on the right side of history now.
Yes,
you see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because listen, you got to understand this. When you not conscious and you just speaking things and them things start to come to truth, that come to light. So if I say that I'm fit to go talk about the problem, I'm fit to go talk about the problem.
Yeah.
And it's still a problem.
Right.
Yeah.
So
we thinking different, we moving different.
absolutely.
We commanding things different from the universe, from my ancestors.
Yeah.
We not just on nigga timing. We on God timing. And what God timing knows that it don't wait for men. So you gotta plan, you gotta move right for God to allow you another 24.
Yeah. That part.
And see, you can live forever, right? You can outlive the flesh if you leave the blueprint. See, a lot of people don't understand this. Like they say, "Oh, he was a sinner. He was a bad. He did this. He did that." Well, God didn't come for the goody two shoes anyway. You feel me? I mean, like you know, you feel what I'm saying? Like
Jesus had the heathen.
It was a script. It was a script. He came for the to wash us, to clean us.
Yeah.
So understand what I'm saying when I say this. Like I'm a Muslim though, but understand when I say this though, right?
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum.
Come on, alaikum salam.
I am too,
we
brother.
all Muslim. Just so you to know, we all Muslim.
mashallah.
Everybody right here Muslim. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just saying this so everybody else can understand it. You know what I mean? Because it also say this in the Quran that you can say God. You know what I mean? Because y'all preferred it to him to say God for y'all, for the people. You feel me? So I'm just saying that to say this, that if indeed you don't have a plan, you will become a part of somebody else's plan. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So listen, if I'm gonna become a part of somebody else's plan, let it be a plan of one of my brothers to have a plan that's gonna help me also to be remembered. Not nothing goofy. See, like Nipsey died, right? He left a blueprint.
Yeah.
He showed that he can hang with a blood dude. He'll fight to let somebody else come to his community for them to actually do songs so the world can see that they could do shit without shooting each other.
Yeah.
So the world can see a young black dude from just standing on the corner to get a shop, to having stores, selling records.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's showing that you can do this.
Yeah.
So now you got a whole lot of black entrepreneurs, even Hispanic entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They're saying that I can actually do that I can actually own a business, I can actually get into teching. You see what I'm saying? But see, that it's cool for me to go over there. A lot of people, like for instance, my god brother Shamar, AD, I love him to death. Because when Nipsey died, right, they had a peace walk, right? And a lot of people that walked that day ended up making a lot of good friends over that man's death.
Yeah.
And them people were friends to the day. And you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, so you got to understand this. That was a blueprint.
Yeah.
That's a good blueprint. That's not a blueprint to lead you to hell. That's a blueprint to lead you to heaven and prosperity. So even though in his death, nigga, he's still transcending.
Transcending. Really?
You hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You got people like, for instance, they remember, oh, today is Martin Luther King Day, or today is Juneteenth, or today is, you see what I'm saying? So you want to be remembered like that.
And
to
they
where,
remember Nipsey like that.
Right.
They just, commemorated him.
So
they
you got,
did a metro thing for him. It was a big thing celebrating his birthday the other day. So
when you transcend, when you die, you want to die in superior honor.
Yeah.
None other respected. General authority now given, brother.
And it's all positivity.
You want God to grant you forever.
Forever.
Forever likeness. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because listen to this. Man will forget you. Right? The flesh will forget you, but the soul won't.
No.
So that's how people be remembering shit that they be trying to erase everything, and people come back and they be like, nah, that's not right. And they telling you right now that it's the time because we remember. They making everybody remember. Remember that we is them people. We are the chosen ones. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like they can erase all type of shit, but you're not gonna forget what you supposed to. It's something in your body that's gonna tell you it's not right. That's not for you, and it's not right, and you gonna start remembering shit. And that's what they saying right now. Dude, we waking back up.
Yeah, it's definitely the big wake up. Internet. So man, Swamp, you want to say something?
Come on, brother.
He ain't.
I'm Stunner Swamp.
Yeah.
I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm a rapper. You know, I got 2 albums out right now on all platforms: Super Swamp and SWAMP.
All right.
Yeah, y'all can check that out. Yeah,
There it is. And then,
yeah.
how'd you meet Speedy?
I met him through my cousin Ali,
Okay.
and it was actually a pleasure being here today. You feel me?
Okay.
I appreciate you for having me.
Man, blessings on blessings, brother. You already know, man. Your apostle.
My man Blue.
Oh yeah, yeah, appreciate it.
What's Cuzzo?
Yeah. I'm newborn, by the way.
Newborn.
Yeah, he always with me. You
I'm
gonna
always with
see him.
Speedy.
That's
Always
what's
with
up.
Speedy all the time.
You from out here
His
too?
cousin.
Yeah.
Y'all from LA. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Born and raised.
That's what's up. What part of LA you from?
I'm from off King and Western, you know,
Okay.
over there area. The
Have you
Harlem, to be specific.
Is that South Central?
South Central, yeah, by USC.
That's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Hey, look, I gotta bring somebody here. Sada, come here, Sada. Sada James. This is my dog right here. She next up.
She
She
next
go hard
up.
as a motherfucker with her little teeny tiny self.
Crazy.
Yeah, huh? Say what's up, Sada.
Yo, what's up? It's Sada James and shit. You know, Speedy the family. He making sure shit get
Come
in
down
line.
a little bit.
Could you come over here? Could they get some bars or something? Could they
Yeah,
get some
yeah.
bars or something? Can I
Give
get
us
her
some
spit little
bars.
bars or something? You wanna get some bars? Can we get some bars or something for Sada or something? Huh, Sada? We get some bars?
Yeah.
Go
All
ahead.
right, come on. Let them know what you
It's
do.
Sada James in this motherfucking bitch. Better watch your motherfucker nigga gon' pull up with a stick. A Cincinnati motherfucking straight from the trench. Come fuck with a boss, missus, make it happen. Yeah.
Whoa.
All right.
That was
Yeah.
official.
No, shout out Aunt. You know, he making sure shit's straight, you know. Keeping us all together, make sure we make the right choices, you know. And I really appreciate being here, you know. And it's an honor, you know.
Where you from?
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Ohio.
I got-
Ohio player.
I got some records out. It's crazy talking about Corrupt and S-Class. I work with them like crazy. We got some music out. I did some music with Corrupt, Razzcast. It's called Gutter. It's out right now. Mobb Deep. They all on there. Even Glasses Malone was pretty dope. J-Rock, TDE, RJ, Mr. LA, Rayvon.
She been working.
I got records with all
hot.
of them.
She been working. She hot.
Even in New York, you know.
All right.
She go
I
crazy.
came out here and make it happen, you know.
Are you gonna audition for the film? You gonna be in
I'm
the
for
indictment?
sure I'm gonna audition.
All right. All
See,
right.
you know, they like it.
Who you working with
Yeah.
in New York?
I'm working with Dave East.
Shout out East, that's the homie.
Shout out Dave East.
Shout out Davies.
Babies.
Big up, he
You
killing it right
know,
now.
Max B about to be home. Y'all gonna hear that record too as well.
Shout out John Monopoly, my boy.
Yep.
Is managing them.
Yep. I just got a record out, Ja Rule as well. You know, he's from New York over there too.
Come on now.
Not only that, shout out Millie's. He not from New York, but he be out there.
Okay.
Millie's Jada Kiss artist, pretty dope. We got a couple records
Millie's
out.
dope.
Okay.
But yes, it's a whole bunch of, you know, just trying
Do
to
your
think.
thing.
I'm excited for y'all to hear. So y'all take a look. Sada James up next.
Sada James, there it is.
Believe it.
All right.
You got a shout out. Hey, Free Tory, Sahila.
Free Tory.
You know a
Free
nigga
Tory.
love you. T, man, I'll see you in a second, man. We'll see you in a second. One umbrella, man, forever.
There it is. Gone.